Moving on from the basics of the pre-trip inspection, let's get under the hood to look at the nuts and bolts. The FMCSA doesn't tell you how to ensure your vehicle is safe, but the 7-step inspection method has proven effective. Follow the same steps in the same order every time to avoid missing anything. Before you start, be observant as you approach the vehicle. Does it generally look like it's in good shape? See any signs of damage? Is the vehicle tilting? Looking underneath, are there any signs of fresh leaks? Finally, scan the surrounding area for obstacles, like other vehicles, people, objects, low wires, tree limbs, and so on. Now you're ready to start the inspection. Step 1. Vehicle Overview. Review and sign the last vehicle inspection report, if present. Remember, you're responsible for the vehicle's condition from this point forward. Only sign if any defects reported and considered necessary have been repaired. Step 2. Check engine compartment. Before proceeding, make sure the parking brakes are on, or wheels are secured. Then check the engine oil and hoses, belts, fluids, and wire housing, looking for leaks, looseness, and worn or cracked components. Step 3. Start engine and inspect inside the cab. Shift to neutral or park if automatic. Start the engine and listen for unusual noises. Check the anti-lock braking system, ABS, indicator lights, if applicable. The light should come on, then turn off. If it doesn't, they aren't working. If you have a trailer, look for a yellow light on the left rear. Examine the gauges. Air pressure should build from 50 to 90 psi within 3 minutes. Oil pressure should reach normal within seconds. Voltmeter and/or ammeter should be in normal range. Coolant and engine oil temperatures should each increase gradually to normal operating range. All warning lights and buzzers should go out right away. Check the following for sticking, damage, looseness, or improper setting: steering wheel, gas pedal and clutch, all brakes, transmission controls, interaxle differential lock, if present, horn, windshield wiper/washer, all lights, including dimmer, and all switches. Inspect the windshield and mirrors for cracks and dirt, then make necessary adjustments. Look over emergency equipment, including spare electrical fuses, unless there are circuit breakers, 3 red reflective triangles, 3 liquid burning flares or 6 fuses, a properly charged and rated fire extinguisher, tire changing equipment, accident reporting packet, emergency phone numbers, and tire chains, if in an area subject to extreme winter driving conditions. Check that the safety belt is securely mounted, adjusts and latches properly, and is free of tears and fraying. Step 4. Turn off engine and check lights. Turn off the engine and remove the key. Turn on the headlights, low beams, and 4-way flashers. Then push the dimmer to check the high beams before turning them off. Step 5. Do walk-around inspection. Turn on the parking, side marker, identification, and clearance lights, as well as the right turn signal. Walk around and inspect the vehicle, cleaning the lights, reflectors, glass, and mirrors as you go. Starting on the left side, check every part visible from the outside, including door glass, latches and locks, wheel and tire components, suspension elements and shock absorber, and brake components and hose, keeping an eye out for signs of malfunction, wearing, leakage, and other defects. And make sure everything's secure. In the front, check the axle, steering system, windshield and wipers, and all lights, which should be clean, functioning, and the correct color. On the right side, you'll check all the same things as the left. You should also inspect the primary and secondary safety cab locks, if the cab's over the engine, fuel tanks and components, frame and cross members, air lines and wiring, spare tire or wheel, and exhaust system. Look for leaks from the rear engine or transmission. Make sure cargo is properly secured, with correctly placed and undamaged securement devices and canvas, and with curbside cargo doors in good condition. Check that required signs, lamps, and reflectors are safely mounted, including those for oversized loads. On the right rear, inspect the tires and wheels, making sure that they're the same type and size. The suspension or air ride components and shock absorbers, brake components, and the axle and lift mechanism if present. Check all lights and reflectors as before. At the rear of the vehicle, inspect everything visible from the back, such as lights and reflectors, license plates, splash guards, cargo, and rear doors. And finally, on the left rear, check what you did on the right rear, as well as batteries and boxes if present, to make sure they're secure, capped, and have clear vents. Step 6. Check signal lights. Get in the vehicle and turn off all lights. Turn on stop lights and the left turn signal. Then get out and check them as before. Now turn off all lights not needed for driving. Check for all required papers, permits, and trip documents. Secure all loose articles in the cab. Step 7. Start the engine and check. Check the hydraulic brakes, if present. Pump the brake pedal 3 times and firmly press on the pedal, holding it for 5 seconds. If the pedal moves, there may be a leak or other problem. Fasten your safety belt and set the parking brakes. Release the trailer parking brake if applicable. In low gear, gently pull forward against the parking brake to make sure it holds. Then do the same for the trailer brake. If either fails to hold, you have a problem that will need to be repaired before you could drive. Test the service brake by going about 5 miles per hour and pressing firmly. If the vehicle pulls to one side, or the pedal has an unusual feel or delayed stopping action, you may have trouble. Once you've completed the 7-step inspection, you'll know the vehicle is safe to drive. If it isn't, you'll need to get what you've identified fixed to comply with federal and state regulations. Now that you know what to look for, you're ready to hit the road. Next stop is the post-trip inspection and report.